ARB, Nick, what's this?
ARB Touring Altitude, I believe. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're right.
This is a bit flash. Whatever ARB bring out, generally pretty good quality. But this tent in particular has one feature that was a bit of a like wow. It's electric, effectively.
All right, I see a button. Let's go.
It needs power. It doesn't have its own power source, which isn't a problem. If you've got a vehicle you're putting this on, you've probably got a 12-volt system. Just had to, we're pretty prepared here. Had to sort out some power for the tent because otherwise you can't get in. Before we go any further, this is number 3. So if you haven't seen our previous 2 videos, so we've got the James Baroud, we've also got the iCamper. Go and check them out. This is number 3, like I said. If you're in the market, we're going to put these 3 head to head.
So yeah, if you've got a suggestion and it's not one of the tents that we're trialing out, I want to see a comment. What else should we put up in this review? We could probably, I mean, we're just asking companies whether they're willing to send us a tent for a little while to trial, so all we can do is ask.
Shall we open it up?
Do you know what you're doing?
No, but I assume you're going to want to do these.
What do you lock?
Oh,
What's it say?
Locked to be key locked while driving.
Is there one on the other side?
Red means go. I think that's red
In
to
what
signal.
country does red mean go?
ARB land. I think the red is to signal don't drive off until that is shut and locked.
Until you don't see red.
Locks feel nice actually.
Do they?
Yeah.
Little hatch.
Oh. An extension cable.
Hey.
That we don't need because I just went and found my own. Ladder. It's just a bit of a cubby. A slide hole, if you will. Ooh. Let's pull him out. Oh, it's more like a step ladder than a traditional ladder.
You could use that on the work site.
And I might, yeah. Yeah, right,
It keeps coming.
all right. Oh no, I've already broken it. My gummy come off.
One other thing, so for those wondering, this tent has been used before. I'm not sure how much, but yeah, as it is a demo unit.
Oh, I like the fact that it's in a separate hole. You're not getting a dirty.
You're
not getting a dirty ladder into your bedding.
Good, I like that too.
Should we crank this up?
Let's hit it.
What's this button do? Oh, lights. Hey, baby.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
how good.
Pretty nice little touch push button. All right.
This could be our power issue.
It's a power issue.
Okay. Might have a quick intermission.
We've just done a bit of a shuffle around. The battery pack was pretty flat. Here we are with the tent spun around. So ladder hatch is this side now. Just cruising around the outside while we've got you. Wind deflector on the front. Looks a bit dopey in my opinion. Roof rails, you can put 20 kilos on the roof apparently. Like it's not like a solid aluminium construction. So that to me would be a little bit of a concern if we were doing tough tracks. That's vulnerable as sin. Grab handle, but also if you hook your ladder on, like we went through before, lights on there, super easy, love that feature. Your lockout, so red means don't drive, and lock it with the key apparently. The rail system looks like it's quite wide. I had this conversation with you, Marco, earlier about a lot of tents are quite close inside, which makes it harder. Like every car is different, but it makes it harder to mount because you've got to reach under and bolt further.
Finally, one last thing. How tall is it, Nick, as it sits like that?
You're looking at about 360 or 370 probably. Quite tall. I would consider that as quite tall. Back to where we were.
I think we're about to push a magic button.
Yeah. So you don't hold it, you push and walk away. That's pretty cool.
That's great, you can just push and walk away. Yeah, go and get a beer. That is really tall. They're not stuffing around.
Flap factor would be fantastic, like good, as in just looking at that, like you're not going to get too much wind flap.
No. And look at the lighting in there. It's already,
Yeah,
it's already come on.
No wonder I couldn't bloody lift it before with my battery pack. Let's get in. Nice. Like good, nice thick material sort of thing.
Very nice.
And what happens with water here? That obviously drains into there and then drains out a hole.
Yeah, there is a hole here.
We have a strange setup like that, but
It is weird.
I assume a lot of that's to do with pack up without having to tuck, maybe. Because if it's coming down.
Yeah, that's a good point. But that's going to, like leaves and stuff, like
Yeah, good.
that'll just get filthy.
Glow in the dark, just depends. So that'd be interesting to see if they. I like the tension on it. That could get annoying though.
Yep,
Zip tails tinkering.
yep.
The first issue people are going to have with it will be the weight. It's 100 kilos, I believe. But in saying that, if you want the features on something, like you're going to have a sacrifice somewhere. And in this case, it's the weight. Like if you want all this cool stuff, it comes at a cost. Not only a financial cost either. Mattress feels comfortable, like just with your elbows on it, but I think it's 75 mil ish. Did you read that, Marco?
Yeah, 70 maybe?
70.
Yeah.
I should just get in there.
I don't know what your obsession is with bloody just jumping in straight away.
Well, I want to have a look at that control panel. Well, first thing, from the closest part to my head, 200 mil, maybe.
Yeah, even a touch more.
And then like each side of that, this is obviously your ladder tunnel that we showed earlier. Ladder sits up in there. You definitely want to get that out before you jack her up. Otherwise you need to get an extension ladder. So plenty of head height, like volume area in here is massive. So you got fan both ways, and I think, yeah. So that's coming in.
Really?
Yeah, and then you
Suck and blow.
Suck and blow option,
Oh,
and speed.
what? A high and a low.
Yep. High and a low,
Suck and a blow.
and USB, 2 USB ports with the actual on and off button on them, so you don't have to have the illuminated light next to your head.
Nice.
You got brightness, high and low, and then you got the orange off or white. I like it. Couple storage pockets, and you could leave things in there, packed up easily, which is like 150 mil probably of storage in that cubby there.
So that's 4 power outlets.
4 USB, 1 12-volt socket.
Oh yeah.
All powered by obviously the Anderson plug that makes this thing go up and down. I did comment earlier when it was packed up. I said to Marco that it seemed a little bit short.
And that checks out.
I think that checks out.
What's the stats on?
We're talking 1900, 1.9 for you guys playing at home. So I would say that'd be on the shorter side of RTT. You do want to fit in it, so if you were a 6 foot...
I think fitting in it is an important feature.
Yes. Maybe if you were over 6 foot, you might be a little bit pushed to get in here. Width is good. What's width? Width of actual mattress, about 1350.
Nice.
Width of tent, just go to where your handle is, Mark.
Actual outside handle.
Yeah. About 1600.
What about just like the hull?
That's the body. Body's about just over 1500, 1520-ish.
All right, this ladder. You're not a fan.
Well,
You've never seen it before, but you're not a fan.
It just looks too elaborate. I understand what they're probably
Do you wanna
marketing.
Open it up. Ooh, little up and twist.
Up and twist.
So this tent comes with a staircase. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, I'm not telling you that, but yes, it does.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tent comes with a staircase, not a ladder.
So unnecessary. I think what maybe they might be sort of appealing to is the older generation, make it easier to get up and down. The older generation generally aren't using rooftop tents.
Or what if you've got bad knees, Nick?
I do have bad knees.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want this.
Okay.
It's way too excessive, in my opinion. As nice as it is to have its own compartments for the filth factor,
Yep.
I would probably go against it. You could lose some height and do what a lot of tent companies do and just have a sleeve for your tent, for your ladder, and put it in there still. It will be incredibly dark by the looks of it. Mm-hmm. Broken already.
That's all right. Leave it like that now.
I've done it again.
Has it?
Yep.
Don't know how much of a hard life this has had. Before
Yeah,
it's got
that's
here.
right. This isn't new. It's been used for shoots and whatever. So
Yeah. What are your final thoughts, Nico?
good. I like the concept. It's not perfect, I don't think, but nothing is. I really like the concept. I think this will be the first of many with automated and.
There is other ones automated already.
Are there?
Yeah.
Up and down.
The bungee top.
Is that motorised? Is it? Probably got to hold it.
Is there a switch or something that locks it out inside?
Maybe.
You know that red switch we didn't know what it did?
Probably, because otherwise anyone could just put it down. Marco. That is the easiest pack up. That is so good. Wow. No tucking, I was over here. That was with all the corners done up and just leave the two doors open. You could probably, it didn't seem like it was struggling to push air out or anything, but that's pretty damn cool.